What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Ultra Class Kennels. As y'all saw in the thumbnail, today's video is going to be Snow eating a raw oxtail. But before we get into that video, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to this channel if y'all haven't subscribed already, and if y'all have, or if y'all getting ready to subscribe, make sure y'all hit that notification, the little bell right there in the corner, so y'all get notifications whenever we drop new videos. The puppies are now 3 days old, already getting really big. All of the girls will be on this side of the mat, and the boys will be on this side of the mat. Make sure y'all, if y'all are interested in getting a puppy, or y'all want to get a puppy, make sure y'all get y'all payment in as soon as possible, because I'm not sure how long that they're going to be available. One male is already sold, and we already have some people getting ready to pay for more males and more females. So it's first come, first serve. I can't hold anything without any payment. So make sure y'all go ahead and hit me up and get y'all money in if y'all want excuse me, if y'all want a puppy. But here's the video of the puppies, of how they look now from the time that they were born. But here's a video of how they look now. Just little small clips of showing each individual puppy. The girls are going to go first, and then the males. One came out looking just like Royce. Now I may keep him unless somebody pay the right price, and that right price is $4,500. If nobody's willing to pay $4,500, then I'm going to keep him, because he is identical to Royce. I mean, exactly like Royce. The same little white spot on the back of his neck, the same facial features, the same feet, everything. He looks exactly like Royce. Once he get older, they're going to look exactly like twins. So I plan on keeping him, unless somebody wants him that bad to where they'll pay $4,500. But I don't think I'm going to sell him. So yeah, he's going to be the first one, the first boy that that comes in the video. But we still, one boy is already sold. We still have a couple of more. We still got what, 4 more boys, I think, available. And then I think we got maybe 5 girls available. I'm not sure. But y'all go ahead and get y'all deposits in. I mean, we're not taking deposits anymore. The puppies are here, so we're not taking deposits. We're taking full payments. So go ahead and get y'all payment in, and enjoy the video. Snow really killed this, what is that, oxtail. But yeah, go ahead and enjoy this video. Enjoy yourself. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Ultra Class Kennels. And here y'all go. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Ultra Class Kennels. As y'all can see, Snow is already devouring this oxtail that I went to go get her. It's going to help the puppies out. It's going to give her a lot of nutrients, boost more calcium, boost her calcium levels. It's going to help her out and the puppy. So as y'all can see, she's skinny. The puppies are sucking her almost dry. So this is really going to replenish some things. A lot of fat, as y'all can see, the fat that's wrapped around the oxtail and the meat and everything. As y'all can see, she's going in and enjoying it. Like I said, raw is the best diet for your dogs. The best diet. We got somebody in the background barking because he hating, because he want it. But Snow needs it for the puppies. It's more important. Snow is more important than they are right now. So that's why we feed Snow this raw oxtail. And as y'all can see, she is going to town. She's going to town. The puppies are doing well. Y'all will see those puppies in a minute. But yeah, she's going to town. Let's see how long it takes for her to devour this. I'm not really gonna say too much in this video because this is about Snow and the puppies. So I won't really be saying too much. I'm gonna be watching just like y'all watching right now. I just wanna make sure that she's good. And we really got a hater back there. That's Queen barking. I know y'all can hear. That's Queen in the background barking in the living room with her big mouth. Oh yeah. That's a whole oxtail. And she gonna eat it good. She's gonna tear it up too, cause she knows she gotta feed those puppies. Her mom instinct is kicked in. She's in mom mode. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. As y'all can see, everything is literally dropping to her nipples and everything. Body digesting food and turning it into milk and going right down to her nipples. So this is really gonna help. This oxtail is really gonna help her replenish. Man, these dogs are spoiled. God dang, I jump through hoops for them. But I love them, that's why. She eating it all across the room. But it's all good. That's a good girl. That's a good baby, Snow. That's a good girl. Going to town. Let's get a close up, y'all. Let's get a close up. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. See, Snow is not aggressive at all. All the people saying, oh, you feed your dog raw meat, it's gonna make him aggressive, it's gonna do this, it's gonna do that. Please, next time y'all see somebody in the comments saying that, tell them to shut up. But Snow don't care. She don't care that I'm here. She happy. Look, watch when I say something. That's a good girl. See her tail wagging? People just don't do any type of research. They just listen to what somebody else said who didn't do research. And vets gonna lie to you because they want y'all to continue to feed y'all dogs this processed, unhealthy Walmart and PetSmart foods that aren't good for your dog. So y'all can keep going to the vet. So y'all can keep paying these bills because y'all gonna be paying them to cure your dog from the cancer that they develop, the tumors and all that crap, and that's just from having a poor diet. Now there's some good kibble out there. I use Victor, and that's about really the only kibble that I like to use is Victor. It's very, very good. Now there are some good other dog foods out there. Taste of the Wild. Y'all gotta look at the back of the ingredients of what y'all feeding. But the raw diet is the best diet. I got my dogs on raw and kibble, but I don't really mess with the Walmart foods unless I have to. But yeah, don't listen to what somebody else says. Y'all gotta do your own research and then see for yourself. As y'all can see, y'all saw my videos. My dogs love raw food, and they're not aggressive at all. That's a good girl. You eating for the babies? Huh, Snow? You eating for these babies? That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Hey, mama. You want to say hey to the people? And they talking. Snow, they said you was gonna be aggressive if you ate raw meat. What you got to say about that? What you got to say about that, baby? Look at that. Going to town. That's a good girl. Oh yeah, man. Do y'all research. Cause I can already see y'all in the comments now. All this and all that about raw meat. There ain't nothing wrong with it. If you want to do your dog a favor, give him some raw meat. We got a major hater in the background. That's a good girl. Hi, mama. That's a good girl. And don't get the stuff on me. I don't want that all on me. Let me back up so I can give you some room. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Snow's just beautiful. That's my beautiful baby. That's a good girl. Huh, mama? That's a good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. See that tail wagging? There's no aggression at all. That's a good girl, mama. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Also, feeding raw, like I said before, it teaches your dog how to chew. Especially if you feed them raw at a young age, starting at like 4 weeks. It'll teach them how to chew food, and then you won't have problems with them choking on any type of bone. As y'all can see, she's chewing. She's not inhaling, not swallowing it real fast. She's breaking it down. And that's what raw does. But when you feed them kibble, sometimes the kibble is so small that they don't even have to, they feel like they don't have to chew it, so they just swallow it. And that becomes like repetition, kind of like a muscle memory type deal. And that way, that's why sometimes when they eat bones, they choke on them, because they don't know how to chew. They didn't learn that, the fundamentals of chewing at a young age. Raw teaches your dog how to chew. And as y'all can see, she's chewing. She's going to town. That's a good girl. That's a good girl, Snow. That's a good baby. Look at her. Going to town. She's trying to scarf that mug down. Eating the fat off the bone and everything. That's a good girl, mama. We got a major hater in the background. They need to hush. But it's all good. Man, the puppies are doing great though. I've been up restlessly, making sure they're all right. But Snow is just such a good mom. She's been taking care of them. I've been having to go in there, you know, check on them when I hear them cry. Sometimes they'll wander away. You know, they can't see yet. So they'll go away and they'll, you know, just crying, trying to get back to mama. So I go put them back to where mom is. But it's nothing, you know, nothing too real. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. I wonder if she's gonna eat this whole oxtail. Probably will. We're gonna see. I'm gonna stay here as long as she wanna eat it. That's a good girl. And she didn't really chew that thing up. God dang. That's a good girl. That's a good baby. That's a good girl. She's not even worried about the babies right now. They in there sleeping anyway. They've been eating pretty much all day. We really got somebody in there crying, hating. It's a hater. They probably hear her in here eating. That's what it is. Eventually she'll shut up. Queen has the most annoying, loudest bark ever. Y'all hear that? I can't stand that. If I want to record right now, I'd walk in there right now, go up to her cage and tell her to shut up. I can't stand her big loud mouth barking like that. I can't stand it. But it's all good. It's not about Queen right now, it's about Snow. But yeah, man, hit us up in the comments section. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. Don't worry, I'm not going nowhere. I just wanted to know what y'all got to say about this. All the haters, go ahead and hate. If y'all got questions, go ahead and hit me up with the questions and everything. All right, Snow. God dang. You gotta breathe, sweetheart. You gotta breathe. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl, mama. I'm gonna have to sanitize this floor really good when she's done. I wonder if she's gonna eat this whole thing. That'd be nice if she did. But yeah, I'm gonna start feeding her a lot more raw now with her pregnant. I mean, not pregnant, but with her with the puppies and nursing and everything, cause I want the puppies to be good. And Queen is still barking. I won't shut up. But yeah, this is like a little mukbang, a doggy mukbang. That's a good girl. Huh, mama? That's a good girl. That's my baby. Snow's my baby. Snow's always been my baby ever since she was a little puppy. Orson is a little fat pump. So is Ultra. But Queen and Snow are my babies. That's a good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. If y'all want to know where I got the oxtail from, I just went to a meat market. If you live in Houston, I went to B&W. I think it's called BMW's meat market, something like that. Close to, I think, 45, I think. Well, yeah, that's where I got it from. They asked me that I wanted to cut it, but I told them no because obviously I wanted to do this video. I wanted them to eat it whole. Get a nice little thumbnail too, so. But I know y'all think that's cool to see it whole. But yeah, Snow is not aggressive at all. None of my dogs are aggressive like that. Unless somebody get out of line, and then I tell them to do something to somebody, then it's gonna be trouble on the double. But other than that, man, my dogs are good. Especially as long as I'm around, y'all good. Like, my dogs are good. Snow don't too much like Snow's, she's shy. So if she's growling at somebody, it's like because she don't know them and she's just shy. But she ain't gonna do nothing to nobody unless you like, you know, hit her or something, obviously. But Snow's, she's pretty laid back, pretty cool. So are my other dogs too. And Snow's like that with human and other dogs. Look at her clowning. I hope you ain't scared of that. How you scared of it and you eating it, Snow? That don't make sense unless you just didn't want to step on your food. There you go, mama. Eat that tail. There you go, mama. There you go. Y'all hear that crunching noise? I know Queen in there hearing that. I know she hating hard too. I know she hating hard. That's a good girl. Yep, Queen hating. Don't worry about Queen, Snow. You just take care of these babies. You eat what you gotta eat to take care of these babies. We don't care about Queen right now. Queen is just a hater. That's my big baby. That's my big baby. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Oh yeah, and by the way, this oxtail was $20. So I think it came out to like 25, maybe 23. But yeah, that's my baby. I can't stand the way Queen is barking right now. I'm about to go tell her to be quiet. So I'll be right back. We'll be right back. Hold on. Funny. She wants to take it in the next room where the babies are. So she won't leave them. That's such a good mommy. And she's responsible. That's a responsible young lady. She keeps trying to tell me like, come on. Let's go, daddy. I need to be with my babies. She walking around with a big oxtail in her mouth and keep trying to hit me with it. Snow is such a good baby. But yeah, let me go move the babies out the way and then she can go in there and eat. Cause she ain't gonna stop until I let her go in there and eat it. Hold on, y'all. If she don't finish it, then we'll do a part 2. But I'm gonna let y'all see the whole thing. Look at Snow. That's a beautiful girl. Look at that coat. The way that coat shine. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl, mama. Let me go ahead and change the angle so y'all can see better. Ah, that's a good baby. Oh yeah, so if y'all want to see them eat anything else raw that you think that's like wild or something, go ahead and drop it in the comment sections. I'm thinking about going and buy a cow head so they can eat it, get that full experience of the wild. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get some deer. I'm gonna get some rabbit. Trying to think of some other good raw meats, because I don't just want to keep feeding them chicken, you know, and beef, because obviously in the wild they'll be eating rabbits too and other things like that, and deer. They wouldn't just be eating chickens. So y'all just stay tuned. We got not a lot of nice videos coming in. That thing looks like a big chicken, a big turkey leg now. That's a good girl. Like I said, I'm not gonna say too much, because I'm entertained too. I love seeing this. Love seeing my babies eat well. That's how you're supposed to be. Heaven on earth. She's in little doggy heaven right now. Y'all can see that little white piece of paper. That's what I had the meat on at first, but it kept sliding and moving the meat every time they try to eat. So I had to take the little bag off and I just put it on the floor. I'll clean the floor later. But yeah, man, so I didn't have any idea that Snow was pregnant, because I didn't plan on breeding her this time. I wanted to skip this cycle and breed her the next cycle. And so what I did was I kept them separated, Royce and Snow separated. Ultra is too small right now to breed. Yeah, I think they got to be at least 10 months old before their bodies develop and everything. So I kept Snow and Royce separated for like 2 weeks. Well, no, when they first go into heat, their body's not even ready yet to actually breed. So you got like a whole week, like on the 11th day probably is when she'll be ready to conceive or whatever. And so what I did was let them hang around, and then that next week, which is week 2, I kept them separated, and Royce was acting a fool. I'm talking about this man stopped eating. This man was trying to knock down the fence. I had to go and reinforce the fence and fill it all the way, the bottom piece of it, fill it all the way with cement and reinforce it, and put another piece of wood holding it up just because of this fool trying to get to Snow. He was really clowning and he was getting on my nerves. He was losing weight, looking like a little crackhead, just dying to get in. But so I kept them separated, and then it was like the last little bit of her being in heat, and I'm thinking like, okay, she's out of heat right now, and like it's, you know, it's been almost 3 weeks, but not fully understanding that dogs can stay into heat up to from 2 to 4 weeks. So basically from a month to half a month that they can be in heat. And I didn't know. And I let Snow behind out there in the backyard because Royce was really getting on my nerves. I was tired of him crying, and he'd just sit in the house and cry all day, every day. Don't want to eat, and all you hear is his voice. You can tell him to shut up. You can tell him anything, but he won't be quiet. He wouldn't be quiet. So that man got on my nerves enough. So I was like, man, whatever. She can't. Can't nothing happen right now anyway. So go ahead and y'all just go do whatever. And that's when I had made that video, Humpy Smalls, because that's all Royce was trying to do. That's when I made that video. And then I guess somewhere around that time, they end up getting stuck, and then she became pregnant. But I'm thinking this whole time that it's false pregnancy. I'm thinking because dogs, when they don't get bred, dogs go through this process, and it's called the false pregnancy stage. And so what that is that their bodies will develop and produce milk, and the reason being that their bodies will do that is because in the wild, a pack of dogs, all of the female dogs help raise the pups. So the mom is mom is obviously, the mom of the pups will be the alpha female. And so the alpha female and alpha male, they go out on the hunt, and other females will stay and watch the puppies. And so their bodies will naturally produce milk just to take care of the pups while mom is gone. So that way everybody can raise the pups. That's how their bodies works. So that's why dogs go into the little false pregnancy stage, just for that thing. Because in that false pregnancy stage, they'll bloat up like they're pregnant, and their bodies will produce milk. And so I'm thinking this is the false pregnancy stage, and I'm like, God dang, it's been a week, okay. So it's false pregnancy. Then 2 weeks roll by, and I said, okay, she about to get ready to roll out of it. And then 3 weeks go by, and I'm like, man, let me hit up one of my homeboys to see how long this lasts. And he said it can take up to a month. So I'm 3 weeks in, so I'm like, okay, it can take up to a month. So she at least got another week or two of this. And then I just lost track, and I forgot I had so much other stuff going on. I forgot. And then shoot, about 3 days ago, I said, dang, Snow is still big. Let me look up and see when did she go into heat. And I looked back and I said, dang, she went into heat 2 months ago. And then I was like, then I counted the days, because it takes about 54 to 64 days for a dog to deliver the puppies once they're pregnant. So I said, dang, this is day 54. So if she's pregnant, then she's about to go into labor. She can go into labor at any time now. I didn't have any supplies, anything, none of that. I had to run to the store to go get some stuff. And so I went out to Walmart. Well, no, let me backtrack. So what I did was I looked at her stomach. Once the female dog is in the last 2 weeks of her pregnancy, you'll start to see the puppies moving around. So I looked at her stomach on one side, and I didn't see any movement in her stomach for puppies. So I'm like, man, maybe, yeah, she's pregnant, but she's probably not even ready yet to have her. And then so I waited for an hour or whatever, and I turned her over on her other side. Then I saw movement in her stomach, and I said, God dang, she close. And then what I did after that was check her temperature. And when a dog's temperature dropped below 100, then she's going into labor. So I checked it the first time, and then it was at 98 point something. And I said, okay. Then I checked it 5 minutes later, then it dropped from 98 to 96. And so she was in labor. And so that next day, I had to run to Walmart to get some stuff. And so I went to Walmart and everything, and I was going to go get a haircut. But my fiance was like, no, let's go home and check on the babies. Let's go give them water and things like that. So I'm like, okay, let's go. And then so she came in the house. I'm getting bags, from Walmart out of the car. And she said, then she said she heard some crying. And she came in the room, and Snow had already had 6 puppies. So I had to drop everything and come running in here, because she had them in here, because that's where I had her at. And so she came running, I came running in here, and then we had puppies like under covers and things like that. And that's one thing y'all gotta be careful about when you can't have big covers and big quilts and comforters. You gotta have like little thin covers, because the puppies can smother themselves in there. And so thank God that I got there in the time that I did. And then so I moved her out of here and moved them into their room. And then y'all saw the rest on the live. But yeah. this pregnancy was just a blessing in disguise. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. The bone must be getting tough. That's why she's taking so long to chew this part right here, because it's so thick. But she did a good job through tearing that thing down from what it once was. But yeah. But we also have another breeding coming up. We're getting ready to get a tri-female in here. Hopefully she can come in this next week. She'll come in, and then once she go into heat, she'll be bred to Royce too. So we're gonna have 2 litters coming up. Or we're gonna have another litter coming up in about 2 months. Thanks, no, she's going to town. That's a good girl. She's trying to rip it off the bone. The baby's alright. They're alright, mama. They're alright, mama. What you doing? Hey. So, what you doing? You done? You done, sweet girl? Alright, y'all. I think she's done this time. This will be her meal later today. I'm gonna try to get another video. Well, she coming back to it now. I don't know what Snow is playing. I don't know what she's thinking in her mind. I think she wants to go check on the babies. That's what I think. Yeah. But alright, y'all. I'm gonna catch back up with y'all in a minute. Snow's waiting at the door because she want to go check on the babies. I'm gonna get her some water and everything too. But yeah.